Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. In case if you are watching this video, I'm very sure that you have some issues with the side stand on your BMW 1250 GS or GS Adventure or 1200s or the 1300s to that matter. So I have the same issue on this bike. So what happens is right now this bike is on the low setting. Bear in mind that the ground is not fully flat over here, hence the bike is tilted properly right now. But when the ground is kind of uneven when you're riding out and about, what happens is sometimes I have to think where I have to park the bike. If the bike is on high suspension, it is fine, it is alright. So what happens is when the bike is on higher suspension, when the ground is very tricky, it becomes a little difficult for me to put my both feet down. Yes, we all know that we need only 1 feet to ride the bike and all that, but not most of the times it is practical. Sometimes you have to give your both feet down just to stabilize the bike. And if I leave the bike on the low suspension setting, what happens is the bike stands almost upright on the side stand. The other day we were on a ride and we were near a cliff, and I parked the bike and the wind was so strong, I was feeling like the bike is gonna get blown over because the bike was not tilted far enough on the side stand. I have an upcoming trip right now which is happening on the 17th of June. I'm going all the way till Scotland and then exploring whole of UK including Lake District. Then I'm going to attend the Adventure Bike Rider Festival and then doing the Wales trip and then coming back. So I'll be out on the road for 14 days and I'm going to carry a lot of luggage. And bear in mind, when the luggage is full on this bike and even if it is on the low setting, sometimes what happens is the bike is standing almost upright. Just in time, Nice CNC got in touch with me and they asked me if I want to try their few items, and one of the item was this particular side stand which is height adjustable. So let me unbox it and show it to you how it looks. I've opened it already just to check how it is, and I believe that the quality is superb on this. So this is the adjustable side stand, folks. It's branded as Nice CNC over here. It's made from billet aluminum. This feels so sturdy and so strong, and look at the size of this foot over here. You don't need a foot enlarger. It already comes with the foot enlarger fixed to it, and you can adjust the lever with which you put the stand up and down as well. So it goes like this and it's quite substantial, and I believe the grip is going to be phenomenal. You won't slip your feet on this, and yeah, everything looks very nice. You can adjust the height with these two screws over here. Just so that you're aware, I'm not getting paid to do this review. Of course, this was sent to me for free and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about this. So without further ado, let's fit it on this bike and I'll let you know how this performs. So first of all, I have this protector over here which saves my legs from wind. So I'm going to remove this. So we have this 30 mm stock screw over here which has to be removed, which holds the side stand switch in place. So with the bit, so as easy, keep this aside, there we go. So you need this T50 Torx bit. So that goes at the back and you remove the stand then. So I'm gonna spray some WD-40 because it's quite corroded inside. That would make it a little bit easier for me. Yep, there we go. The screw comes out. So now slowly what we're gonna do is we're gonna release the stand this way. Yep, that's it. And the stand comes out. Both the springs are there. So this is the original stand. Nothing so special about it. So while I'm here, I'm going to give it a quick clean around this area and take out all the old grease. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some copper grease around inside, so that it moves freely and it doesn't seize. When the side stand moves up and down, it's gonna spread evenly everywhere. So if I may compare both the stands over here, this is substantially heavier than the Nice CNC one. I'm not sure how heavy is this, but I think it's at least few hundred grams. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust this new stand a little bit more, and then I'm going to install it on the bike, and then once I have it installed on the bike, I will see how do I have to adjust this particular bracket over here. Let's leave this old stand here and let's put the new stand in place. So to adjust this stand over here, H4 Allen key or 4mm Allen key, and then just loosen this. Another one, let's check. Oh yeah, so as you can see, there are grooves in here so that it is held very much in place. So let me check the old stand's length, and I'll bring it approximately to similar, but I'll keep it a little bit shorter. So I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to adjust it to one screw lower than the previous one, and then let's put the screws back on. So they come with these anti-vibration washers as well, which help the stand stay in place. Do not over tighten this because this is aluminum, you'll strip it. That should be plenty. So now time to put the stand back in. So what you have to do is you have to hold these two springs, align them with these two screws, and then just slot them there. And move the stand fully to the front. Just force it in. Yeah, that's it. It slots in straight away without any fuss. Alrighty, let's put the old torque screw in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some copper grease on it before I put it in. And then I'm going to put some Loctite in the front so that it gets locked in place. Alrighty. Guys, to put this screw in, there was a bit of a struggle. So we were struggling for a while, but somehow managed to align the screw and put it in. Now it's a matter of tightening this. Yep, looks perfect, works fine. I might have to put this in the front over here so that it's easier for me to put it down with my boots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Allen key, I think that's 4mm, is it? Yep, H4, and these guys from Nice CNC have thought so much before making all these things. Look at this groove so that this doesn't slip. Some good thinking going on there. So let's tighten this and see if that works. Let's put it up. Oh yeah, perfect. It's right in the middle. That's what I want. No need to tighten this too much because you'll strip the aluminum. So now, oh yeah, looks all right. I had tied up the sensor over here so that it doesn't come into my way. So now, time to align this back into position, and once again with the T30 Torx bit, you just tighten it, not too much. Works fine. I'm just trying to put the cover back on there so that it still protects me during the winter months, and it saves your boots from getting soaked in the rainwater as well. That's solid, not going to go anywhere. Look at that, all set. So folks, that's the stand in place there now. It looks pretty solid. Yes, I tried to adjust it. So now this is on the second hole over here. So as you can see, it suits very well. The really good part about this is this foot enlarger that will help when you're parking the bike in the campsites so that it doesn't sink into the mud. Looks really nice. I'm really impressed with this. It looks in line with the engine color right now, and with the CNC cut aluminum, it looks fantastic. So folks, I decided to put the nice CNC stand to a real world test. So it was installed on my bike and I've done 4,200 kilometers since. I brought it around Scotland, UK and Wales for a motor camping trip. I was in the ABR festival as well and I was camping all the time, and this bike was fully loaded. I'll put a clip over here of how I loaded the bike, and this stand has performed flawlessly, and I'll show you the stand now. The way it was, it has definitely got some battle scars underneath, I guess, but it has performed flawlessly. So everything worked as it should. I never felt like it was flimsy. I was parking the bike at a few dodgy places where the camber was not really good, especially on NC 500. You had to park the bike in certain ways that, I was thinking that, what, the bike is going to fall over or not. But this stand, I never felt like it was too weak at any stage. So it's 2 thumbs up. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. In case if you have liked it, please do not forget to hit the like button and to subscribe for more awesome content like this. I make videos about the GS and Royal Enfields as well. I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.